Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of November 21st through the 27th of 2022. And I hope everyone's doing well. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up. And a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces. And your first card out is the Ten of Pentacles. How wonderful. Good solid foundation. Family doing okay. You're happy, content. Things are going your way. You're starting to realize where you want to be, what you want to have. For some of you, this could be you getting your ducks in a row, making wills and stuff like that. Or this could be an inheritance for some of you. Maybe somebody's left you some money. Somebody's left you a home somewhere, a business. You know, you're starting to realize how much good is in your life, what you already have in your life. And the Devil. That's okay. We all have to realize what's holding you back. And you do this week. You know, you're starting to feel that more confidence in yourself. You're starting to realize that things that held you back in your past are no longer going to have hold over you going forward. You've realized how to, take that boundaries that people overstep all the time on you to a different level. You're no longer putting up with it. You're not sitting on the back burner, just allowing life to pass you by. You're going forward. You're cutting the ties. You're moving on for yourself. You're no longer fooling yourself. And the Knight of Rods. So, new beginnings. For some of you, this is a quick trip. Unexpected coming in for you in the future. This could be, you taking a drive somewhere in your SUV or a motorcycle, that sort of thing. Something you've always been tempted to do. But do be careful. Take care of yourself. There's only ever one of yous, so don't do anything dangerous or that could harm you or someone else. Think before you do that impulsive thing. Take that 3-minute rethink for yourself if you're tempted to do something. And the Page of Swords. So most definitely clearing the air. For some of you, this is a relationship cooling off. And you're learning how to set it free for yourself. Something that's... It happens. It happens. There's a storm warning coming. Some sort of blowout. Maybe you're going to have to say some things that, you have held in for a long time. But you're trying to do it with tact. And the World card. So definitely moving. Things are starting to come to a finish line in your life. You're finished with some stuff. You're willing to cut it loose and let it go. For others of you, this could be, like I said, some sort of fast trip for yourself. Could be even overseas for some of you. You're in the right place at the right time in your life. And this fresh starting over is going to be a good step for you going forward, because you already know what you've came from and what's been in your life, and you want something totally fresh and new going forward. And the King of Wands. So you've saved for that rainy day, and you realize, that this is, you're motivated to make these changes now. And, if it costs you a little bit, you're okay with that, because your plans going forward in the future will bring you way more than what you already have. So you're, taking that little bit off the beaten path because it's the right path for you. And the Page of Pentacles. So definitely getting some offers here. Opportunities are lining up. Your potentials are lining up. You're realizing which step and which way you want to go. And things are being offered. Maybe you're making a proposal to somebody this week, but it's going to get the right people looking at it. Your health is starting to come back. You're starting to feel more invested in yourself, and you're feeling more playful this week. You're just having a good time that you haven't done for yourself in a while. And justice, that's okay. Maybe you're separating from somebody. Maybe you're getting a contract. Maybe you're a witness for something in a court case. This could be a divorce in other cases. Some sort of legal matter has to be dealt with this week so that you can set yourself going forward. And you're okay with that. Maybe you're settling old accounts. Maybe you owed somebody. Maybe somebody owed you for a long time, and you're just clearing the slate and the debts, that you don't have to think about it anymore. You're feeling more confident and committed. You're definitely feeling more honest with yourself this week. So you're willing to do what you have to do and settle this, the debts and whatever, so that you can go forward in a new direction for yourself. And the Three of Pentacles. So definitely getting acknowledged. You're a hard worker. You enjoy your jobs. You like what you do. You're happy with your jobs. You make them look easy. People come to you for advice on how to fix things or do things, and you have the knowledge because you've done it for yourself, and you've just moving out in a good direction. So you're willing to lend that hand, and your bosses are starting to notice. Maybe they're going to give you that pay raise that you've earned so long ago, but it's showing up now. And the Ace of Cups. So definitely abundance coming in. New beginnings. You're starting to feel less pressure on yourself. You're, needing to take the rose-colored glasses off so that you can see your path clearly, and, nobody's pulling the wool over your eyes. You're going to see the situation, the place, and the thing for what they're really offering, and whether then you're allowing it into your life and accepting it, or passing it by for still another road. And the Fool. So definitely, taking a leap in faith, taking that blind trust, which you're so good at doing. You're a very dreamy sign, because you make things, you invent things, you do things off the beaten path, and they just seem to pan out for you very well. You're very content and happy with yourself. There doesn't seem to be any barriers in your way. You're just feeling more motivated, healthy. You're watching where you're stepping this week, but you're definitely on a path of new for yourself. And the Four of Cups. So, yeah, you realize all that you've accomplished, and you have accomplished a lot. But you're feeling a little bit bored, wondering now, which way do I go, that sort of thing. But there's still other things on offer. You're just not looking at it yet. You're still weighing the pros and cons. And the Ten of Swords. So somebody's definitely betrayed you. And the situation is dead, done, and over with. You've realized that. You're not taking any prisoners. You know that this is finished 100%. There's no fixing this, no sorries. There's nothing that can undo what's been done. So you're realizing that, you're motivated to move forward for yourself. This could be, you might have been having to go through verbal abuse from somebody, that sort of thing, or belittling you. There's many variants to that. But anyhow, you've realized if you've taken enough now, you know which way you want to go. You know what you have to do to get there. And this relationship or friendship or job is 100% going back. You're not going to turn around. You're not changing your mind, because it's not what you want. And the Hermit. So definitely taking the time to yourself, turning off the cell phones, not really talking to anybody. You don't want to hear from anybody. You don't want people's input. You're making your decisions for your future yourself. You can see the light there. It's shining quite brightly. You're not alone. You have a good sturdy foundation you're starting with. And you're going forward in the future on the path that you're choosing now for yourself. And the Seven of Rods. So definitely somebody's been you know, picking on you or saying things to you in the past here, and you've had enough. You're standing your ground. You're not shy about it. You know, people do stuff like that when they're usually jealous of what you've accomplished or what you have, and that's sad because they should realize that, you know, all the work and energy that it takes to be where you are instead of being happy for you. But you realize that this week, and you'll do what you have to do to make yourself in the future happy. And the High Priestess. So most definitely talking to somebody. Maybe you've gotten a buddy or a friend that's, you know, been through a few things in their life and are willing to share with you. Maybe you're, you know, this could also be them. Maybe they even know something about your partner's upbringing, that sort of thing. And so they're telling you a little bit more that you didn't know previously. So you're getting an in scoop a little bit more clear. For some of you, this could be a family member that's, you know, gone away from the fold and you're going to hear from them, that sort of thing. Or how they're doing, you know, and maybe you're thinking of going to see them, that sort of thing. All right, Pisces, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your week looks good. It's positive. You're realizing a lot of things of, you know, the sacrifices that you've done, what you've given to others, what people have brought to the table for you. And you're making that decision to move forward for yourself on what you want in your life now. All right. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Oh, that's very nice. All right, Pisces. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.